What is up, you guys? Welcome back. If you haven't seen the past few videos, we got a brand new shop and we've been doing renovations for the past 3.5 weeks. I haven't shown you guys much of what we've been doing, but today I'm gonna fill you guys in. I'm gonna show you all the updates and the current disaster that is going on the inside. Let's go. All right, well, starting off in the office section. If you guys remember when we first came here, this place was a mess. Since then, we've painted all of the walls, we've painted the ceiling, we added brand new carpet. This place has seriously been transformed and it looks so good. One thing that I have to point out is all of the new lighting fixtures. Now, you guys saw a clip in the last video where we were trying to just look at the bulbs, and there was so much feedback from you guys about what to do and how to upgrade it. And I have to give a big shout out to Prime Lights, because Glenn, shout out to you, hooked us up with new office fixtures that have this diffused lighting. It's the small details in this warehouse that are gonna go a long way. And getting rid of those bulbs in this new modern fixture style that fits is amazing. Now, these are their new 2x4 LED office lights. I'm gonna go ahead and link Prime Lights down below in the description, because trust me, they have saved and transformed this warehouse. So shout out to them, because without them, this office would not look nearly as good. In this office, there was no sink, there was no kitchen system, there was nothing. So we actually had this custom kitchenette put in. It's pretty much a new sink, countertops, cupboards. And if you're wondering why there's a 36-inch hole right here, that's for our fridge. The fridge is gonna look like this. I'm not the fridge, but it's gonna look exactly like that. A used turbo from, I think, an old setup we had on Selena. That's what you need in your kitchen, right? Again, Prime office lights doing their job. There's no electricity in these rooms yet, but we've started moving in. This is Anthony's section where all the editing is gonna happen. My office is still a disaster, but we're working on it. You're lucky it's empty. As you guys know, this warehouse is not only gonna house my car collection and all of the shop stuff we're doing, but Hunt & Co is actually moving into this facility. So this whole section of the shop, which is still a mess, is gonna be where all of the packing and fulfillment and all of your orders are gonna go down and ship out, which is really cool. Walls have been painted. There's a lot of our old fixtures still sitting on the walls. There's still a lot to do, and I wanted to show this video in this state because I wanted you guys to see the progress as we do it, because it's still gross. There's still a lot of work to do, and as you can tell, hello, we have some new lights going in. Now, that is one thing I really want to point out, because as you can see over here, terrible lighting. All of this is terrible lighting. For the last who knows how long, the tenants just kept replacing crap lighting with crap lighting, and they had literally like 40 old light fixtures just sitting on top of each other and patching the job. Prime Lights really wanted to take care of us, and not only did they hook us up with the lights inside the office, but they also hooked us up with lighting throughout the whole entire warehouse. The lighting that we have in our old shop location and the lighting in my garage at home are both Prime Lights. Now, both of those setups I purchased on my own because I thought the brand was that good, and there's just nothing better than perfect lighting. Try not to get distracted by everything I'm about to show you, but what I want to point out right now is all of these beautiful lights and how perfect the lighting is in here. We really took our time and figured out what would create the best lighting, so that when you guys are watching the videos, there was no dark spots, there was no dull spots, it was always the perfect shot. So the lights we have are the Stingray 6 second generation fixtures. We are actually the first people to have this from them, and the original Stingray fixture is the leading market seller. The new ones are 4,000 lumens brighter than the originals. They have better ceiling height clearance, they're leaner, meaner, thicker, and tougher, and they have better flush mount clearance for roll-up and garage doors. And the LEDs are 180 lumens per watt, making it the most efficient LED fixture. If you are looking for lighting at home or in your own warehouse, I'm gonna link them down below. This is something I cannot stress enough. So many videos are gonna be filmed in here. I wanted this to be perfect, and we have the perfect solution. Thank you, Prime Lights, we love you. Now, moving on to this everything. This is one of those things where I was like, do we show this or do we wait till it's done? And by how much love and support you guys have been giving throughout this whole entire shop moving series, I decided we'd go ahead and throw it in so you guys could see just how rough it really is right now. We talk about it all the time, you guys. Debt sucks. A lot of us have it, a lot of us have been through it, and I have a great representation of what debt looks like. Get it? It's trash. No one likes it. It's debt. Today's video is sponsored by PDS Debt. If you're making payments every month on your debt and you're not seeing it go down, then this program is for you. PDS Debt has customized options for anyone struggling with credit card debt, medical bills, collections, personal loans, you name it. PDS Debt provides options that can combine all of your debts and consolidate everything into one easy monthly payment that's designed to help you shave some money off your debts every month. Everyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies, and there is no minimum credit score required. Bad and fair credit is accepted. You can save thousands in interest and fees, and you can pay off your debt in a fraction of the time. PDS Debt is offering a free debt analysis, and it only takes 30 seconds. So go to pdsdebt.com/hunt to take your free debt assessment test today to see if you qualify. Thank you, PDS Debt, for sponsoring today's video, and now let's get back to it. Now, what I want you to try to do is to not focus on all of this mess right now. That will get handled, but what I want you guys to focus on is all of the new Bendpak equipment we have. They have been supporting us since our first shop. That's how far we go back with them. Now, we got 4 new 2-post lifts. We really were excited that we could fit more into this location, and this design allows us to fit 4 cars comfortably, and then in the back, we actually have a new type of car storage. Now, shout out to Larry Chen, because I saw Larry Chen put this in his house, and I was like, yo, I need that. So in our last setup, we had a 4-post 4-car stacker. Now, those are great, but what I really like about this new style is that when this lift goes up, there's no post here. Like, you'll notice that there's only 3 posts. Typically, you have 4. It just allows us to save a little bit more space when we go up. I don't even know how to use this yet.
You just turn the key.
Another benefit to this style lift is that it doesn't require air. Usually, these 4-car stackers need air for the channel locks, but this actually just uses 220. So this is what I'm talking about. When you have a car up here, you normally have a post here, but you can sneak a car underneath this lift. And honestly, when you're trying to make use of every inch possible, just not having a post here, which is what this tape line would have represented, just makes our life a little bit easier. I love that. The only drawback to this setup is that it's a little bit skinnier than what we're used to, but I think we're gonna be able to make it work. Now, the thing we're trying to really capitalize on here is organization and making use of all of our space. Now, this being, technically this is our 4th shop space, we've learned a thing or two. And one thing that we're gonna try to do with all these lifts is we're gonna try to stagger tools with our lev rack storage system with tools and repeat that pattern all the way down. So we'll see if we end up keeping that, but right now there's just a litter of things everywhere. There's a lot of organizing that needs to be done. There's a lot of things that need to be built. So let's stop delaying and let's get building. Doing the most fun job there is, and that's rebuilding office furniture. There's like 7 or 8 offices in this whole entire building, and we've only ever had 1 office. Ever 1. Building offices sucks. But I guess we can't complain because we're doing this and the boys are doing the...
They're doing the hard work.
Yeah.
We also don't have lights in here right now. That's why this shop might be a little grainy, but we're working with what we have.
Time to build tables.
Alright boys, next up on the list is painting my office. We're rocking with a studio light right now because we don't have, oh my god. Dylan!
What?
You're fucking almost making the roof fall, brother!
Nah, there's just some dust.
I don't know about that one. I swear to God, that roof is gonna cave in any second. And we might throw some paint on these walls here. But task number 1 for my office is to paint this wall. Okay, so the first coat is down. I'm gonna see how this looks once it dries. If I need to do a second coat, I will. Any professional painters that were watching me do that, I'm sorry. It is what it is. Hopefully, it dries nice. All right, next up on the list, I have some office furniture to build. I'm not gonna film this, it's pretty boring. So I'm gonna pick up the camera when this is all done, and we should be good to start setting everything up. Little update for you. We have all the furniture built. We have it relatively in its place. I just took the tape off the corners of the walls, and now I think it's time for me to, I guess, final place everything for the most part. I'm still waiting on some artwork and some frames to be delivered, so everything's not going to be 100% done, but I should be able to 80% mock up this whole space. So let's do it. So I realized I never filmed an update clip, but from when that last clip was filmed, which was about 4 or 5 days ago, I basically have everything in place. I still am waiting on a whiteboard and some photos to be printed to go there and there, but we painted both of these walls. TJ has some of his furniture getting delivered today, but I just wanted to film this update clip to show how this space came together because I love it.
Also, during the process of moving everything from the old shop to the new shop, we found a bunch of parts that we don't need anymore, and a lot of it is for sale. I'm not individually gonna point out everything, but if you see anything in this list that you need or in this pile, you can DM Dylan. His Instagram is on the screen. We have NSX parts, R34 GTR, R34 GTT parts. We have BBS wheels for Porsche. We have BRZ headers, fenders, seat brackets, vertical doors for your BRZ, if you want that. There's a ton of stuff. If you need anything, DM Dylan. We have a bunch of new stuff from Bendpak and Ranger. You ordered a lot of this stuff.
It's a surprise. I just figured it's stuff that we might need, so why not?
What's a jack pack? Oh, that's kind of tight.
Christmas.
That's kind of tight.
And by you're welcome, I mean, thanks, Bendpak.
Sick.
Dude, it's like a lunchbox.
It is.
My brain, it stopped.
What is this?
Oh, it's a tracker.
It's like an air tag.
Yeah, we're gonna put this in every single car.
These are always awesome just to kind of keep around. How many times do you go to a car and the battery's dead?
Wait, every time. It just happens.
Oh, it's a compressor?
So,
This is actually a lunchbox. Like,
charge
it looks like. Look at that. It feels like one.
Oh, it's all insulated. Wow, I think they're like
Compressor
double gifting us things. Like,
look.
we got a
Jack
lunchbox.
pack. I kind of like that.
Compressor port, charge port, jump port. Yeah, here's another one.
Yeah.
So one for the trailer, one for the truck.
This is you.
You?
This is you.
Yeah.
This is the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Oh, that was like me.
That's Dylan.
Sorry, bud.
That's me.
Yeah, I think this is 99% of us. I think this is Dylan. This is ASMR.
Yeah.
ASMR.
All right, we made a little pit stop at the old stomping grounds. If you guys didn't see the Clips channel video where we emptied this place out, a lot of memories here. A lot of good memories. This place was always just like a little placeholder, so it's good to kind of reflect a little bit. A lot of memories, honestly, in this whole entire business park. Our first shop was here, and then our other shop was with Throttle, and then we moved here. You guys have been supporting from the very beginning. Man, shout out to you guys. We're actually coming up. We're gonna do a little special Honeyco thing with this. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. In March will be my 10-year automotive anniversary on YouTube. As you guys know, when I first started doing YouTube, I was doing like paintball videos and stuff. I started doing that like 14 years ago, but like my first automotive car video was in March of 2014. So we have something special coming for March 2024. Man, this journey of 10 years, a lot of growth, a lot of learning, a lot of change. The winner's gonna come soon to get this. Get a lot of DMs about that. These cars we're not gonna take back quite yet, but the ones that we can drive, we're gonna bring the M4, we're gonna bring the Veil side, and we're going to bring the Mark IV Supra and start putting them up on our stackers today to create some room. Pretty exciting stuff. I said this in the first video, the entrance is one of the sketchiest parts. It's not that steep, but it's still steep enough to get you in trouble. So we're gonna see if the Supra can make it up.
Take your bets. Over, under, he scrapes.
I think it can come up. I don't think it can go out.
Oh, it's on the floor! Oh,
It's just a diff. Is that fine?
he's three-wheeling.
Barely made it. It was on the ground. It was with the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Do it, Kev.
Yeah.
No, we have to have like Kev do it. See if
Nah,
we
I'm good. I'm okay. I don't like the responsibility.
I'll
No,
react.
no, you got it.
All right, fine.
All right. I'm just gonna get a front lip check and I'm going to the rear. Oh, you got it all day. All right, let's see this rear. Oh, all day, baby. Zero problem. It's good. I forgot it did that.
That guy's unnecessary. Yeah, it does that.
You weren't even close to hitting.
Damn, that was awesome.
This one might suck.
No, this one should be pretty easy, I think.
I love seeing the, oh, and just like that, the reflection's gone. Oh, all day. Oh, you're good. Get a little rear check. Keep going. Oh, you're chilling. Chilling. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah. Wow.
You're fine in the rear. There you go. Back up a little more.
This lift is 87 inches wide and the car's 83. So we have 2.5 inches per side. And then the wing comes off like another 3 inches off the back. He's like, can we go closer to the wall? I was like, no, can't.
After 2 full days of bringing things in and putting it on the wall, I'm really happy with where we're at. I don't know if I said this earlier in the video, but this is all the Hunco side, which we haven't even gotten to yet, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be putting in like a big thing of drywall right here, just so it separates all the shop dirtiness from the Hunco packing side. We don't want your guys' shirts getting dirty while they're sitting here. So when you see this like tire wall here, this is only here because we're gonna put a wall, but I think I'm actually gonna back the wall up and make it flush with this wall, and it gives us just a little bit more of a cubby space because this is only one of the 3 tire racks that we're gonna get. We wanna be able to hold 75 tires on average for just drifting and just throughout the year, and you'd be surprised, we eat through tire, and these Nittos, they're great, but they don't last long when we're making like as much power as we are with the Supras and stuff. All of this is subject to change, but man, it feels good to see everything kind of in its resting place. So many months have gone into this, and to see it get this far with the lighting and the Bendpak, and heck, putting cars in here is a pretty cool feeling. Now, I really like this lift a lot, and if anyone's considering a 4-car storage, I really like this because although it's a little bit tighter and it makes it harder to get in and out, I really like not having that big pillar right here. It just, to me, it makes it feel a little bit more open. Although it makes it 8 times as hard to open a door, which actually you can see we didn't even back the cars up all the way. Like this FD could actually go back another 3 feet, but then you wouldn't be able to open the door. So you kind of lose that, but I recommend that a lot. Bendpak, I thank you, I love you. And while these 2 Ladies are here. Calvin just deserts us. Calvin's already gone, but this is where we're gonna end it. As we conclude the video, I just want to say, ladies, I'm really excited. And I'm nervous, but I'm also excited. And I'm looking forward to the new chapter. I've been doing this almost 10 years, and it's gotten a long time to get to this point. And I'm really thankful to share my experience with you guys, because you guys make this very possible. It wouldn't be possible without you guys, so I'm very thankful that you're all here and thankful for everyone watching.
Thanks, bud. And
I'm really excited to see what type of shit we got ourselves into this year, because we've already had some ideas of some certain builds. We have our bar set. We're setting the bar pretty high this year as far as what we want to do, which is exciting, but also nervous at the same time. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll probably try to get back to the NSX as soon as possible, but we also have another lev rack system coming in, and there's still so much organizing to do, but we are working as fast as we can to get back to the normal upload schedule. But as you guys can imagine, there's just a lot of moving pieces right now. Thank you guys for watching. See you boys in the next one. Peace out, and keep moving forward.